Hey, this is the Uke Revolution. I'm Brooke. This is a lesson and a play along for the Flashdance song Maniac. I put the chords on the screen so you can have a look at them while I talk about business stuff. Or if you just want to skip ahead to anything, everything's marked with timestamps so you can tailor this lesson and play along to your own specific needs. If you don't listen to the lesson, you don't have to. We are playing half a step down from the original today. The original is E flat minor. We're going to play in D minor. It's a little bit easier. If you want to play with the original key chords, you can capo 1. Or you can tune your ukulele up to G sharp, C sharp, F, and A sharp instead of G, C, E, A. And that will put you in the original key with these chords. The play along part has all the lyrics and chords. Everything you see on the screen today is from the song sheet. And the song sheet is in the member library, or you can get it from my online shop. If you check the caption below, there's links to membership program information. Make sure you read all the information before you join so you understand how the member library is shared. So we're going to look at the chord shapes, the chord progressions for each part of the song. There's an intro, verse, pre-chorus, and chorus. Talk about strumming, and then I'll play the whole thing, and you can play along with me if you like. A lot of these chords can be optional if you want to simplify. I'll show you that later when we look at chord patterns. And some of these chords all come together in the song. So right now I'll show you like how you can kind of map your fingers to move between them so that it's a bit more efficient than like thinking about a new shape every time. The easy ones we'll go through real quick. B flat, C, and down here G and G minor, G and G minor. And then there's some other like groups of chords that come together, so I want to talk about them together. One group are all these D minors. D minor 6, D minor 7, and D minor major 7. They come together in that order in the song. And basically what happens is it's the same shape, but on the A string, you got your pinky moving up little by little. Let me like move this up and over here so you can see my hand better. So we got D minor. Then you're going to put your pinky on the A string, the 2nd fret. That's a D minor 6. Now we're just going to move the pinky up to the 3rd fret. That's D minor 7. Here's the hardest one, D minor major 7. Your pinky is on the 4th fret. It's a hard stretch, right? These are some of the chords that are optional, and I'll show you later how you can take them out if you don't want to play them. Some other things that are together. B flat add 9, G7 suspended, A7 suspended, and A7. The suspended note for these is the 4th. In case you're wondering, it's a G7 suspended 4 and an A7 suspended 4. B flat add 9. We've got the B flat. We're going to put your pinky on the A string of the 3rd fret to play B flat add 9. The next chord, the chord that comes after this chord in the song, is G7 suspended. So you're going to pick up your pinky and pick up your ring finger and put it on the A string. That's the G7 suspended. The next two chords, A7 suspended and A7, come together, come right after that one. So you're going to pick up your ring finger, move your pointer finger up here to the C string 1st fret. This is the A7 suspended, and you're ready to play the A7 right after it. So A7 suspended, pick up your middle finger, A7. Let me go through that little choreography all together. We got B flat add 9, G7 suspended, A7 suspended, A7. So it seems like a lot of weird shapes with weird names, but we can look at how they're related to make it easier to move between them. And that's something I encourage you to do anytime you're learning any song. If you're looking at chord charts by yourself, teaching yourself a song, look at the relationships between chord shapes. So you can think about moving more efficiently between them instead of thinking about separate shapes. Let's see that in action. Okay, here's the intro, and the intro also comes back later as like an interlude too. And today, lucky for us, we're using mostly island strum, down, down, up, or you can make it chunky, like I've written here, down, chunk, up, chunk, up. In between all these forward slashes are 4 beats. All of these forward slashes correspond with the ones here too. B flat will get 1 round of down, down, up. So B flat for 4, C for 4, and D minor for 8. That's the intro. In the verse, here's that succession of D minor chords. D minor for 4, 6, 7, major 7. All those get 1 round of the strum pattern, down, down, up. If you want to simplify, you can play all 4 of these bars with just D minor or D minor 7. Just play D minor or D minor 7 for 4 bars, or you can mix those 2 up. And the verse is the just a steel town girl on a Saturday night. And the second line, B flat for 4, B flat add 9 for 4, G7 suspended for 4, A7 suspended for 2, and A7 for 2. So here is a place where you can just play A7 for 4 if you want to simplify it a little bit. Same thing here, B flat and B flat add 9. Do you want to simplify it? Then just play B flat the whole time, B flat for 8. Little things you can do. So I'm going to play through these slowly because when we do the play along, it's up to speed. So just if you want to see them slowly before then. 1, 2, 3, intro. C, D minor. Verse. 6, 7, major 7, B flat, add 9, G7, A. So in that last bar I'm playing down chunk for the first one and up chunk up for the second one. If you want to just play 2 down strums for each of those, you could do that. Down, 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 down. Coming from the G7 suspended. There's another strum pattern here. This is down, up, chunk up, suspenseful, zesty, spicy song. If you want to create even more drama, you can play down, up, chunk up. Let me show you that in the pre-chorus and the chorus, because that's where I would use it if I was going to use it. All right, so here's the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus is the, it can cut you like a knife, or whatever that lyric is. So G for 8, A7 for 8, B flat for 8. Then we have that A7 suspended chord again and A7 for 4 each. I will play these pre-chorus chords. Some of the time I'm going to use the island strum. When I get towards the end, maybe the last 2 bars, I'll throw in this down, up, chunk up strum. 1, 2, 3, pre-chorus, G, A7, B flat, down, up, chunk up, chunk up. There's a nice like little lead into the chorus, nice build up. The chorus. She's a maniac. B flat for 4, C for 4, D minor for 8. We play that line 3 times. And then we have B flat for 4, C for 4, and G minor for 4 whole bars. G minor for 16. So I'll play the chorus chords real quick. But I'm only going to play this line once because this is pretty simple. I think this is the simplest part of the song pretty much. 1, 2, 3, 4, B flat. C, D minor. Second line, B flat, C, G minor. And it moves on to a verse. So that's kind of all of the pre-play along information. Let me just give you like a layout of, if you don't have the PDF, what we're looking at here. We've got the intro, then we've got verse 1 and verse 2. Pre-chorus and chorus. And then we go right into verse 3 and verse 4. We have another pre-chorus and another chorus. Then there's an interlude. Interlude is a bit like the intro, but it's just a little bit teeny bit different. We're going to play, where are those chords? Instead of the C here, we're going to play an A7. You'll see it on the screen. I'm just letting you know like it's coming. So it'll be B flat, A7, D minor, D minor. And then there's a solo verse. So today we'll just skip the solo verse because it's kind of long and it's just like a regular lyric verse. We'll just go straight to the pre-chorus after the interlude. So that's for the end of the song, the pre-chorus, the chorus, and then it kind of fades out. So to end the song, you can play the chorus as many times as you like, and you're gonna end on D minor or on D minor 7. Okay, let's hit it. 1, 2, 3, B flat, C, and D minor. Do it again. Just a steel town girl on a Saturday night, looking for the fight of her life. In the real time world, no one sees her at all. They all say she's crazy, rocking rhythms to the beat of a heart, changing movement into life. She had danced into the danger zone where the dancer becomes the dance. It can cut you like a knife if the gift becomes a fire. On the wire between what it will and what will be. She's a maniac on the floor. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. borderline of insanity. It's a place most never see. It's a hard one place of mystery. Touch it but can't hold it. You work all your life for that moment in time. It could come or pass you by. It's a push of will, but there's always a chance if the hunger stays the night. There's a cold connected heat, so glad stretching for the beat. Never stopping with her head against the wind. She's a maniac, maniac at your door. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. Why is she all of a sudden at your door? She's a maniac, maniac at your door. Ding dong. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. Okay, here's the interlude. We're gonna do this 4 times. At your door, she's at your door. She just came over and she's dancing on your doorstep. I don't know why. Here's the pre-chorus. It can cut you like a knife if the gift becomes a fight. On the wire between will and what will be. She's a maniac, maniac at your door. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. She's a maniac, maniac at your door. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. And now we'll go back to the top of the chorus. She's a maniac, maniac at your door. And we're gonna end it. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. Cha-cha-cha. Ta-da! You're a maniac on your uke if you watched all the way to the end. Great job. Really, that's what it's all about. Being a maniac on the figurative floor of your life, okay? So if you came here to be a maniac today and you stayed all the way to the end, good for you. That's what it's all about. Get a little bit crazy, get a little bit silly, have a good time, raise the global vibration by making music. Thanks everybody for making music with me today. See you next time with another lesson or play along. Happy strumming. And what? Stay funky, kids. Stay funky. There's another strum pattern here. It says, for suspenseful parts, and I spelled it wrong. Ah! Brain fog. Your brain fog, brain fog. What you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when it comes for your brain fog, brain fog? What you gonna do? G7 suspended, suspicious G7. G7 suspended for... Yes, the hunger stays tonight. I said, hunger. Ooh, hunger stays. Never see. It's the oh, it's chord is so hard. Yes, the wind. She's a maniac. Bad. See you later. Bye.